I'm not high tech like those day docs guys.
Yeah, right.
I'm here at the Burbank Winter Shelter. Well, excuse me. I'm here at the Glendale Winter Shelter. Last year was the Burbank Winter Shelter. I'm here with one of my heroes, Andy Bales, who's the CEO of the Union Rescue Mission. And tonight starts about 3 months of where we're going to be housing, I think approximately, I'll let you tell more, about 600 beds around the city. Can you tell me more about this winter shelter season and how URM plays a part?
Yeah, I think we add about 1,600 total beds, a little more than that, throughout the city through Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority program to add winter shelters to make sure people don't die out in the cold, wet weather. Union Rescue Mission's public benefits charity, Imago, takes on nearly half, I guess 570 of those beds here in Glendale, West LA, Culver City, and downtown. At Union Rescue Mission, we add beds. And, you know, we wanted to step forward and regionalize the solution to homelessness. We think every suburb, every city, every region ought to take care of their own neighbors, their own uncles and aunts and brothers and sisters who are experiencing homelessness. And we want to make sure that people have services in their own neighborhood so they don't have to all come downtown to the mean streets of Skid Row. And I'm hoping for the day when, you know, when March 15th rolls around, that we just keep these thoughtful winter shelters open year-round so we have a safety net year-round. Not only keep them open year-round, but add more than 1,600 beds. You know, even with the latest count, which I think was low, you know, there's still well over 40,000 people that have nowhere to turn, even when we open up these winter shelters. So the Glendale here will house about 150. West LA, I think, is about 150. One of them, Culver City, I think we're reduced to about 110. And then downtown, we add over 100 more beds to a place that's already right around 1,000 under our roof. So,
well, while I got you, because we only collide a few times during the winter season, I've been bragging about your 10-point plan. So briefly, tell us what this 10-point plan is and how we can support you.
Sure. I don't know if you can briefly share the whole thing, but first thing is change the way that we talk about people who are experiencing homelessness. I don't know if you hear me say that, but I don't like it when we say the homeless, the drug addicted, the street people, because people are much more than their current condition. They are precious people made in the image of God who are currently experiencing homelessness. And I think if we change the way we talk about people who are experiencing homelessness, we'll change the way that we think about them. Second thing is to get rid of myths. I get tired of hearing from Christians, the poor you'll always have with you. Andy, don't you know that? And I say, you're not finishing Jesus' sentence. The sentence was, the poor you'll always have with you to be kind to every day. And he was quoting the Old Testament that said, if you're obedient, there'll be no poor in the land. But since you're disobedient, there will be poor in the land. So have an open hand to your brother and lift him out of poverty. So we turn what was a call to action by Jesus and others into an excuse. And we don't want to make any more excuses. The other myth is people come to LA to be homeless because of the great weather. And that's not true. The vast majority of folks are LA residents who've become homeless, or they're like me, transplants who came out with a dream and ended up in hard times and now are experiencing homelessness. The next one is to, of course, regionalize services. I've already shared the importance of that. We've got to quit dropping people off of Skid Row. Another one is we want to get faith communities to step up and mentor one family out of homelessness and prevent one family from falling into homelessness. We have 8,000 faith communities in LA. If each one would mentor one family out and prevent one from falling in, we could truly end homelessness among families. That's just a few of them. And if you want to learn more, go to urm.org and look at about 2 or 3 blogs ago of mine, reverendandysblog.com, to get the rest. Another one, of course, is what I shared, keep these winter shelters open year-round. Don't tell the National Guard.
Right, they're right next to us.
We have to get the governor to agree on that one.
Andy changed me. I mean, for a while he's been saying, stop saying the homeless, which is hard on Twitter because you only have 140 characters. So, but I really have. I've been really trying to, even me as somebody that works full time in homeless services, we refer to it like that, and we need to change our thinking. And I really, all these communities have 10-year plans to end homelessness. And when Andy introduced this, what I really loved about it was he said, we can't wait 10 years. We need to do it now. So he has a 10-point plan, and I've talked about it before. I've linked about it on my blog below this. There will be a link so you can go check it out and support URM and support Imago and support Pathogen Glendale, which is also doing the case management services, which is why I'm here. And if you're watching this in whatever part of the country you're in, or even internationally, find out who your homeless services is, who is making an impact, and then support them.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we're not doing this alone. We're just the instigators, trying to instigate a movement. It's really, you are the mission to end homelessness in LA.
You. Together we can do this.